So guys, it is the day, August 21st, 2026, that Team Production 2 celebrates 10 years. And with these new updates, we have finally figured out what are these updates right here. And I thought I was going to share you guys a little bit of this video to show you guys what we have in certain updates that we have here. So without further ado, let's dive in. So here you can see they already added turntables, which is right here. You can see pretty much on the background a little bit of there. So I will show you guys about the controls about it. We'll see. I'll get to that later, and let's see what we do have. So not only it's added into Beyond Vertical Drop Coaster, but it also has been added into the multi-lounge coaster, lounge spinning coaster, extreme lounge coaster, vertical lounge coaster, Beyond Vertical Drop Coaster, mine train coaster, and the motorcycle coaster. Those were the rides that were actually being implied into the Turntables update, and of course I was really happy to know that. But not just there, we got another update that has been coming out apparently, and we're going to see what are they exactly. Here you can see a new water ride. That's right, we got a bumper boat, which is also been added into the game. If you go to the water rides, you will see exactly something that says bumper boats, unless you do have it unlocked when you have those levels already up and you know just did the missions and all of that. So let's get into that. And also we got a new redesigned roller coaster by the name of Inverted Lounge Coaster. However, previously we had one that was pretty much the legacy one, and now we have this brand new redesigned or revamped version of the Inverted Lounge Coaster, which honestly I really love to see that. There is going to be a lot to see as well. But yeah, this doesn't end there. You see, we also added something to see what we can see here. You can now figure each brakes and block brakes piece individually on roller coasters. By default, these pieces will use the operation settings of the ride. You can also add multiple modes to customize brakes to change the behavior when the train passes the piece multiple times. Multiple stations in trains are supported when using multiple brakes modes, unlike when using a non-default ride mode to customize the behavior. When using a ride mode to influence brakes, only brakes using the default brake behavior will be affected. Requires using the improved physics model and the Operation Game Pass, which also, by the way, if you do have the Game Pass rides, then that means you'll be able to do what's being asked here. Honestly, that's a good thing though. And then we have new additions that's been added as well. We got some new pack of trees, and of course we can never forget the confetti cannon, which I'll be getting into that. Added three pack of items, and also we have added a new confetti cannon item. The bumper card ride now shows the rank, first, second, etc. next to the score. UI adjustments will also be added, internal changes as well, and to this part I don't think anyone else needs to care about that. So the issues were already been fixed about that. So yeah, here let's go ahead and see this new update as well. So here we start off with, of course, the turntables, which you can pretty much see. I did some examples here so you can pretty much see what they do, and I'll be explaining also the controls on that so that you can see them for that. So I'm just going to show this first one here, which honestly seems to be really good, and you can see here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this masterpiece. So here you can see it stops right there, and then it starts going around, and look at that. Honestly, it looks pretty nice at all. It's turning around until it reaches to the part of the track that you can see on the side, which basically I did it with a different angle. And of course, yes, you can do that when changing the angles and all that, you know, it really works. But yeah, that's exactly a good thing though. And of course, it starts going back as it turns around once you're off the track, and of course, yeah, you can do various things with this thing. Now let's go ahead and see this one. This one is the normal version of the turntables. So yeah, this is what you can see here. It's honestly a really good one here. Regularly, I would say this is a great stuff you can see here. And yeah, this turns around, and of course that seems to be pretty good. And there you go, you just go move forward to the lounge as well, which basically seems to be a great thing at all. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing that I can show you guys. Also, I'm going to be trying to show you guys what you can do for that. To do that, if you do have this unlocked, that means you need to unlock the turntables when leveling up, because honestly, with missions, sometimes it helps as well to level up, and of course there's the... So yeah, this costs a lot of money, which will spend a lot, so be careful with that. Honestly, that would just be a good thing. So if we hit here on the additional track options, you will see this whole thing here. You can do different type of, you know, tracks as well, whether you want to do as well, but not just about that. You see, when it comes to the angles as well, I will be showing you guys to that. The offset goes from these sides as well, if you want to do that, but carefully turn to that, so don't go around, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Go back again to where it was exactly, and there we okay, so there it is. But then we have the angle, which basically it turns around, whether you want to change position of the angle of your track as well, which basically, by the way, it does work as well. I am really happy to see this happening, but honestly, it seems to be a good update as well. And then we have the turntable height, which pretty much you can try to increase or decrease the size of this. And honestly, that's exactly what does it do as well. And then we have the turn speed, which pretty much it's the when it starts to turn around, you know, it starts spinning up, you know. But I recommend rather this one, or you can change any speed that you want. So yeah, I put 100% here. I don't think that would be some realism whatsoever. But also goes with reverse or custom mode as well. But yeah, this doesn't end there. Let's see what do we have here, which also will bring up the next update, which, by the way, it's the bumper boats. That's right, we have bumper boats now. It's additional added here. You can see on the water rides, which honestly you have to unlock it. And you know, there's the thing, you use the level up system to unlock the stuff that is new, and honestly that would be a lot helpful. Like you can see this one right here, you get to unlock it once you're completed with leveling up. They will try to remind you that as well, so that's a really good thing. And let's take a look at what it exactly does. So here you can see that you know, it starts to spew water. Of course you can see that that's what it exactly works. You can target them and also go bump around the carts as well, which pretty much seems to be the thing. This one over here is actually only when it comes to the score. The part of the front here is the score, and this one in the back is actually where it shows if you're at the third or second or first place. Any kind of that. That's exactly where it shows eventually. I do love this. Like, look at that. That honestly feels like some great kind of, you know, this seems to be new, and I'm glad that this actually exists now. So yeah, that's pretty much what does it do. Now let's go ahead and see this next up. Now over here we're going to see the new inverted lounge coaster. Yep, that's right, they do have this new roller coaster. Additionally, it's added here. So if you don't know exactly, inverted lounge coaster, this is the legacy version. Let's go ahead and place them here and see how does it look. So here you can see this is really the first version of the inverted lounge coaster, which is right here. It's also added on the legacy content. So if you do not have enabled to see that version, you have to do is go to the settings and go here on show legacy content and build menu, which is pretty much added on settings. And then we have here the redesign or revamp version of this coaster as well, which you can pretty much see the seats are really good, and also the track as well. It's also been added here. That seems to be good as well. I really love this, absolutely. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have here, but we also got to confess about the confettis, which we're going to see that. So if we search confetti, you can see, let's go ahead and add this here, and let's take a look at this. If you press the button, here's what happens. That's right, there's confettis now. That means you get to put this on, it pops up, it's a new edition. It also costs 5,000, unlike the other prices that you can see. This is also the same the price as the fireworks, which pretty much seems to be a good one at the budget. And also we could never forget about the trees, which by the way, we gotta check that out. Let's see, what do we have. This is the bigger version of this. It's cost like 7,000 bucks on this game. And also this one is 4,000 and this one is 2,000. This seems to be pretty much what they added here. It seems to be really a good thing in here. So let's go ahead and place them and see the big difference between those things. Those are like in some realistic aspects here. You can see they look awesome as well. I really love to see this as well. It seems to be really good on the budget as well. These updates are actually taking the W now. I mean, honestly, we got these new things. We got the turntables, we got the bumper boats, we got everything that we always wanted to put in the updates. Honestly, that would just literally be the greatest updates I will ever see in this game. And honestly, you should try it by yourself. So yeah, that was pretty much the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this would actually guide you some good updates that we have shown in this video. And yeah, that's pretty much the thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.